Okay, let's start working with the next topic, which is finding the quotient and the remainder. There are two ways of doing this question. Number one is simple long division, as we normally do in our early syllabi. And the second one is there is a special sort of division which is called synthetic division. So I'm doing this question with both of the methods. Whichever you think it's convenient for you, you can opt for that, right, Janab? So let's go for synthetic division first.
सर आपने स्क्रीन नहीं शेयर की।
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Is it shared now, Bete?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, synthetic division we are applying to any one of the questions. How do we do that actually? If you see here, let me take the first part, and it says that this expression is divided by x minus 3. And he's asking you to find the quotient and the remainder. We'll do this question with both of the methods, the long division and the synthetic division. Now, synthetic division says that write the coefficients of these. The coefficient of x square is 1. The coefficient of x is minus 5. And the coefficient of a constant term is 2 only, right? And the number which is, or the expression which is dividing it, it is x minus 3. So it is actually x equals to 3, which is going to divide these. Am I clear? Anyone confused? Please let me know. Is it fine? Okay, first step is there that take this first number as it is down. You don't need to do anything with this. Now the second step is 3 times by 1 and written over here. Then you add both of them. What comes up? Minus 2, that 3 times minus 2 becomes minus 6. Then you add them and you are left with what? Minus 4. Now this is the last number which is left with you. This is your remainder. So your remainder is going to be actually minus 4 in this regard. And when you talk about the quotient, your quotient is going to be, this was starting with x square. So this will be starting with x. So x minus 2 is the quotient. Anybody confused in this, you may ask for it again. I'm doing one more part. Let's say this one, deep. Sorry, beta. Do you want me to explain it again? Yes, please. Yes, please. Anyone who needs to get the help, this is D part now. If you see the coefficient of x square is 2, the coefficient of x is 3, and constant is 1. So I'm just writing the coefficients. And it is divided by 2x minus 1. So what will be the value of x? We can place it equals to 0 to get the value of x, which is half. So half will be dividing it. What did I tell you in this? That the first number comes down as it is. Then this and this multiply together. So 2 times 1 over 2 becomes 1. Add them. 3 plus 1 is 4. Half times 4 is going to be 2. Add them. And this becomes 3. Now, the last number which you have, this is going to be your remainder. So your remainder is going to be 3. And your quotient, as the actual expression was starting with power x square, power 2. So this will be starting with x. So your quotient is going to be 2x plus 4. Anybody confused? Boys?
सर ये 1/2 का आपने 1 से क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया? 2 से 1.
Good. See here. 1 by 2 is multiplied with 2.
2 से क्यों दिया
This
सर? 3 से क्यों?
multiplied by 2 gives you 1, right or not?
हम्म,
Then 1 by 2 multiplied by 4 gives you 2. Am I clear?
हाँ लेकिन आप ये 2 से 3 से भी तो मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते थे, तब भी तो 3/2 ही आता, वो 3 से कम ही था।
कौन सा 3 by 2?
अगर 1/2 को आप 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो,
किस से? कौन से 3 से?
आपने ये 1 से क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया? 2 से आई मीन।
Bete, see, listen the method once again. The first number comes down as it is, right? And then this is multiplied with this number. We will not multiply with this.
अच्छा, so
I'm doing one more part so that you can clarify it once again. Let's do this one. This one, E part. Because you have to go for the second question is just like the same one. If you see here, this is question number E. If I make it synthetic division, now you tell me what is the coefficient of x square here?
6
Right? Coefficient of x is
-1
and
minus
constant is -2, right? And the number which is dividing it, it is 3x plus 1, the expression. Let's put it equals to 0 so that we are able to get the value of x. X
-1/.
equals to -1/3. So this number will be dividing it. So what do we do that the first number comes down as it is, right? Now -1/3 multiplied by 6 gives you what?
-2
Good. Add them.
-3
Now -3 multiplied by -1/3. What comes?
1
1. Add them.
-1.
Okay, you are done with it. Now the last number we will put it separate. This is your remainder. Right? Now how about the quotient? Quotient will be 1 power less than the actual expression. The actual expression has a power how much? 2.
जी,
Square was there, x square. So this will be starting with x. So 6x minus 3 is there. Am I clear?
जी सर।
Anybody confused, you may ask for it again, please.
सर
Anybody
एक और
can?
एग्जाम्पल करवा दो।
Sure, sure. Do you want to note this down? Do you want to note this down? Or you want to take a picture, you can go with that so that I can go for another screen and show you another question with cubic ones. Yes, please. Is it fine? Should I go for the next?
यस सर।
Okay. Let's see. The next screen says it's going to be a different question, a cubic one. Like here you see in the question number 2, find the quotient and the remainder when first polynomial is divided by the second one. Now here you see, let's take any one of them. Let's take C. Okay, beta. Now you help me to write down what is the coefficient of cube?
2
2. Any x square over here?
माइनस
No, x square over here in this one.
नो
So we'll write 0 over here. We will not leave the place empty. Then comes x. What is with x? Am I clear to everyone? Here you see the coefficient of x cube is 2. There is no x square, so I place 0 over there. With x, it is 4. And the constant is -5. Is it clear? Yanzer?
यस सर।
Confused or clear?
Clear.
0 I placed because I do not want to miss the place of x square. We have to fill each and every place with certain number, whichever is available. If there is no number available, like x square was not there, we have to put 0 over there, right?
Okay.
Now, which expression is dividing it? X plus 3, right? So x plus 3 dividing means x plus 3 equals to 0 means x equals to minus 3 will be the number which will be dividing them. So what do we do? The first number comes down as it is. Minus 3 times 2 comes what? Minus 6, right? Minus 3 times
Yes.
2 gives you minus 6. When you add both of them, what do you get?
-6.
Good. Minus 3 times minus 6, what gives you?
-3 times 18.
Plus
-18.
18. 18 plus 4 is how much? 22. Is it right? Ganzer?
Yes.
Now minus 3 times 22 will be what? Minus 66. Fine.
Yes.
Now minus 66 plus minus 5, what comes up? Minus 71. Fine.
Yes.
This is your remainder. Now you are looking for the quotient. The actual polynomial was starting with cubic 1, right or not? Power 3.
Yes.
So this will be starting with square. 2x square minus 6x plus 22. This is your quotient. Is it fine?
Yes.
Anybody still confused in this? I'm waiting for you to be responding. Please feel free to ask if someone is still confused.
सर क्वोशंट के लिए अगर क्वेश्चन के अंदर पावर 4 है तो फिर पावर 3 करेंगे
Yes, quotient if it is,
हमेशा
yes, always one less than the actual expression.
ठीक
Always.
है
Do you get that?
यस सर
Okay, let's go